Pagi guys, kita live streaming kembali football kita pada pagi hari ini.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, important interception. And now a sudden... It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's in a Donatoni. Tries a shot! It's hit the upright.
Iya, udah semalam udah aja.
Gavi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Davids. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And this is Asal. Davids is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Looking for options for movement. Played out wide. Now that's well seen too. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that looks a decent ball. No goals as yet. Now it's Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Haaland. That has been cut short. And it's Gavi. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. It's a mighty effort! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Chance! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's a sharp little ball here. Grealish. Spread it left. Berbatov.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that was very necessary. Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the return pass. Now it's Berbatov. Zaragoza were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Now it's Neymar. Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. Maldini. Zaragoza finding their passes. Now it's Haaland. This is Dembele, and he's running through. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Germany! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Germany go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's had it nicked away. Davids. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And now they can clear their lines. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Looking to go deep. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Deftly away. Zanetti. Adams. It's Gavi. Davids. Gavi. Now it's Berbatov. Threads one in. Dembele picks it up out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Tries to pass it through. That's an excellent interception. And there is the half-time whistle. Germany come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Germany head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Maldini. And it's Davids. Now it's Olise. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Cross to the back post. Keeper has taken decisive action. Neymar. Costa Curta. Nice looking ball. Oh, red. Nice interception. Grealish. Gavi. Now Davids. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No, that was never going to make it. Gavi. Olise. Now it's Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, it seems...
Dembele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Davids. Looking for a runner. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Hazard, big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great work on the overlap.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on tugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There's the delivery. Gavi. Davids. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Davids promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Zanetti. Olise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gavi. Played out towards the right wing. And he goes cross-field.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he welcomes it in. He's found some space. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Casillas will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Can he get on the end of this? Great vision. Oh, it's Dembele. Neymar. Maldini. 75 minutes played. Oh, good spread. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gets good distance on it. Neymar. Gavi. Out towards the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a nicely shaped ball. Real chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Sadar darmian aku ya. Trainer aku banyak gitu 80-an. Kacau. Ini saya belum dapat poster lagi.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
As you can see, we've already started here.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the through ball. Decent chance! Goal! Botafogo!
And Botafogo are in front.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Chips it through. Good read, needed to be.
Harrison kept his eye on it, and he's there. Greenish going face to face with his great rival. And here's Isak. Grealish. And this is Pele. Pele. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Isak. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That has been cut short.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kessié cuts it out. And here's Dembele. Oh, that's a real chance!
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pele tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Lepasnya nyempet-nyempet itu kimak betul. Jijik aku lawannya Pele terus cepat. Mana bisa kita tu. Kita guard macam mana pun dapat ya. Ada buah Pele lagi.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, we're underway.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah. Oh, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
And here's Azar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Hazardnya tak digerak.
played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Azar. Bastoni wins the duel this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Haaland. Oh no, what has happened here? Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't...
Big chance! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Howson is the team's great visionary. And it's Bellingham. Donatoni. That's been slipped through. David Villa might just make this. Bastoni. That's a look and place it forward. Oh, well measured. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Hazard. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now he's off and running. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Grealish quietly revving up. Barella, can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Azar. Threads one in. And this is Inzaghi. And claimed it back swiftly. Aims beyond the defence. Donatoni. Time and again they are repelled. Hazard looking to get on the end of this.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. So, Jim, this is a relatively unfamiliar formation, but who are the key players within it?
Goes for the header! And it's a goal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Germany have it back.
Chance, surely! Has fallen kindly here! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is...
Oh, what has Haaland! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Tonali chips it through. Now it's Haaland. But this is Ronaldo. He's found the way through. He's on it. Can he get away?
Chance! And he's following up! Goal! Germany! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Germany take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Great vision. Oh, good read.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, nicely intercepted. DiMarco knocks it into space. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Greenish is flagged offside. No, that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? He's had a shot! Danger averted for now. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Dunk spots it and intercepts. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. Zanetti picks it up out wide. Great ball, and he's in here. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard. He's in a great position here. Donatoni. Now it's Chiesa. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Donatoni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Donatoni. Dunk. Now it's Grealish. He's had it taken off him. Grealish. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's good vision. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, can they get him away? Grealish. Grealish goes steaming forward, and they can counter here. Zanetti. Howson.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Haaland takes a shot! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again, then. And it's DiMarco. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid can't breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He is just caressing the ball. Donatoni. Good ball over the top. And this is Ronaldo. There's no flag. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's in on goal. Can he finish? This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He's through, now is he in? Chance for a shot! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Grealish might just make this. Now it's Haaland. Tonali.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through. Big chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid go into the lead. There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Good challenge, excellent challenge.
The perfect tackle. He's been superb.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Grealish. Oh, super. Tries a shot! Shot could be on. Donatoni. Zanetti does well to get it back. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That has been knocked clear, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland, and that could set him on his way. And a chance!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 4, Javier Zanetti.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 19. El
That's just
dorsal
playing it
9,
safe
el
and
dorsal
simple.
87. Se va a llevar
And
a
it's
cabo el
Grealish.
cambio de jugadores.
Bellingham. Now it's Neves. Now it's Grealish. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Germany are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Lewat aja bola ini. Anjir.
No, that was never going to make it.
Ngomong bola aja. Tapi dapat ini.
Threads one in. And it's Carvajal.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Donatoni is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
João Neves.
Bellingham!
Dapat aja.
He has done it!
Walaupun dikasih gol
Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out,
Goes for a shot.
and it's in! Deep, deep into injury time!
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Germany give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Alamak sih.
Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama to further improve their position of comfort.
Habisin waktu aja.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes, spot chosen.
And that will be the final act. Germany played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that...
Babi. Kiper kita, aduh, lemah.